She didn't arrive loudly. She didn't knock down doors or follow a scripted path laid out by the fashion industry. Instead, she appeared confident, unapologetic, and real on a platform that once told women like her to stay invisible. In a digital world obsessed with perfection, symmetry, and narrow definitions of beauty, Kurves became a reminder that style has no size limit and confidence doesn't ask for permission. Her journey is not just about fashion. It is about self-worth, resilience, and the quiet power of owning who you are when the world expects you to shrink. Before we dive deeper into this inspiring story, if you love authentic model biographies, empowering journeys, and cinematic storytelling from the world of fashion, make sure you support Sweet Models World by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with someone who needs a reminder that confidence is the most powerful outfit anyone can wear. Kurves is widely recognized as an Instagram fashion influencer and model who has carved out a distinct space in the global fashion conversation. Known for her bold curves, expressive style, and fearless attitude, she represents a generation of women who refuse to be boxed into outdated standards. Her name itself has become symbolic, curves not as a limitation, but as a statement. Through carefully curated visuals, everyday moments, and fashion-forward looks, she has built a digital presence that speaks directly to women who were once overlooked by mainstream fashion narratives. Her rise did not happen overnight. Like many influencers who stand for authenticity, Kurves' journey is rooted in lived experience. Growing up in a world where magazines, runways, and advertisements celebrated only one type of body, she learned early what it felt like to be excluded. Fashion was often presented as something reserved for a select few, and plus-size women were expected to settle for less creativity, less visibility, less confidence. Instead of accepting that narrative, Kurves challenged it, first privately and then publicly. Before Instagram became a career-defining platform, fashion for her was personal. It was about finding clothes that expressed her mood, her strength, and her individuality. Styling outfits wasn't about hiding curves, it was about highlighting them. Over time, this personal passion evolved into something bigger. When she began sharing her looks online, the response was immediate and emotional. Women from different backgrounds saw themselves reflected in her images. They didn't just see clothes, they saw possibility. Instagram became her stage, but also her community. Through consistent posting, authentic engagement, and a clear sense of identity, Kurves grew her following organically. She didn't rely on shock value or trends that conflicted with her values. Instead, she focused on relatability and confidence. Her photos often blend everyday realism with high-fashion energy, proving that style doesn't depend on size, budget, or approval. Each post felt like a quiet rebellion against an industry that once said no. As her influence expanded, so did her responsibilities. Being visible meant being vulnerable. Kurves has openly represented body positivity not as a marketing phrase, but as a lived philosophy. She understands that confidence is not constant and self-love is a journey filled with highs and lows. By sharing both polished moments and honest reflections, she created a safe space for her audience. Her content speaks to women learning to love themselves in a world that profits from insecurity. In the fashion influencer space, Kurves stands out because her style is intentional. She experiments with silhouettes that many brands once claimed were not flattering for curvy bodies. From form-fitting dresses to bold prints, from streetwear to elegant looks, she demonstrates that fashion rules are often imaginary. Her styling choices are fearless, and that fearlessness is contagious. Every outfit tells a story of ownership, of choosing yourself, again and again. Her growing presence naturally attracted the attention of fashion brands and creatives seeking authentic representation. Collaborations followed, not because she tried to fit into industry expectations, but because the industry began to shift toward her reality. Kat's Kurves became part of a broader movement pushing for inclusivity, diversity, and honest representation. Her work helped brands understand that plus-size fashion is not a niche, it is a vital and powerful market. Yet, beyond brand partnerships and social media numbers, her impact lies in the messages she receives daily. Messages from women who wore a dress for the first time without fear. Messages from followers who stopped apologizing for their bodies. Messages from people who felt seen. Kat's Kurves does not just influence fashion choices, she influences self-perception. In a digital age dominated by filters and perfection, her authenticity is revolutionary. Her confidence is not loud or aggressive, it is grounded. It comes from self-acceptance built over time, through rejection, self-doubt, and growth. She represents the truth that confidence is not the absence of insecurity, but the decision not to let insecurity define you. This mindset is woven into her content, making her influence deeper than surface-level aesthetics. Cinematically, her story reflects a modern evolution of modeling. Traditional runways once dictated who could be seen and celebrated. Social media shifted that power, placing it in the hands of creators who dared to show up authentically. Kat's Kurves embodies this shift. She didn't wait for permission from fashion gatekeepers. She created her own lane and invited others to walk it with her. As a model, she challenges the outdated belief that modeling is about fitting a mold. Her presence affirms that modeling is about storytelling, representation, and connection. Each photo she shares carries a message. You are allowed to take up space, you are allowed to be stylish, and you are allowed to be confident exactly as you are. That message resonates across borders, cultures, and ages. Her influence also highlights the evolving role of Instagram fashion influencers in shaping culture. Platforms like Instagram are no longer just social spaces. They are cultural mirrors. Kat's Kurves uses hers intentionally. She balances aspirational fashion with relatable moments, reminding her audience that style is an extension of self-expression, not a measure of worth. Motivationally, her journey encourages creators who feel invisible. She is proof that authenticity builds longevity. Trends fade, algorithms change, but genuine connection endures. By staying true to herself, Kat's Kurves built a brand rooted in trust. Her audience doesn't follow her just for outfits. They follow her for reassurance, inspiration, and empowerment. Her story also speaks to the importance of representation in shaping confidence. When people see themselves reflected positively in media, it changes how they move through the world. Kat's Kurves understands this responsibility and carries it with grace. She doesn't claim perfection, she claims presence. And sometimes, presence is enough to inspire change. From a broader perspective, her success mirrors a cultural shift toward inclusivity. Fashion is slowly expanding its definitions, and influencers like Kat's Kurves are at the forefront of that evolution. She stands as a reminder that beauty standards are constructed, and what is constructed can be reimagined. Even today, as her platform continues to grow, Kat's Kurves remains grounded in her core message. Fashion should empower, not exclude. A confidence should be cultivated, not commodified. And influence should be used to uplift, not intimidate. These values make her biography not just a record of achievements, but a blueprint for self-belief. Her journey continues, evolving with every post, every collaboration, and every person she inspires. She is not just modeling clothes, she is modeling courage. In a world that often asks women to minimize themselves, Kat's Kurves stands tall, curves and all, reminding everyone watching that their story matters too. And that is what makes her more than an Instagram fashion influencer. She is a symbol of progress, a voice for representation, and a living example that confidence, once claimed, can transform not just a wardrobe, but a life.